Today I want to talk about how much money I make as a photographer living in Hawaii. I'm going to break down how much money I make a month. I'm also going to break down how much I charge clients for their work. And also I'm going to talk about the expenses of living on Hawaii because it ain't cheap, man. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to talk about how much money I make as a full-time filmmaker and photographer in Hawaii. Now in this video I'm not flexing, I'm not saying, ooh, look at me, I make a lot of money and I live in Hawaii. Nothing like that. I don't make that much money, but I want to share with you guys, how much I charge clients, also some of the expenses of living in Hawaii. So today let's just talk about money. It is a rainy day today. I wanted to go to the blue beaches and the palm trees and kind of take you guys along with me for a vlog where we would talk about money. But, I'm going to go sit in a coffee shop and edit some photos because that's what I like to do when it's cloudy like this. So grab your iPad, grab your tiki, grab your aloha shirt or black hoodie today, and let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about money before we go into anything is being a freelancer and feast and famine. The thing is some months I can make up to 10 grand. Other months I can make up to, $1,200. So you never really know how much you're gonna make. And also, I've also realized that some of my biggest, most lucrative gigs always come last minute, So it's funny how things can work out here. This is one of my favorite coffee shops on the Big Island. If you're in Big Island, check this place out. It's called Tealicious Cafe. It's totally different from all the other coffee shops. And I always gotta wear my cappuccino face mask when you go to the coffee shop. You gotta look good. Woo-hoo. Got my drug. All right, so I'm back in the office. Now let's talk about money. I thought it'd be better to come back to the office and do this just because I can do some infographics right here and break down some things for y'all. So this will be valuable if you are either one, wanting to move to Hawaii and see what you could possibly make doing film and photography out here, or two, you're just interested in making this your career. So you're like, hey, I want to use my camera to make a living, and just to give you like an idea. And also, just a side note, Hawaii is very expensive. I mean, groceries are crazy high, rent is kind of ridiculous, and a lot of people do not make it here, man. This is the graveyard for people's dreams. A lot of the times I've seen so many kids come to the island. It's like a revolving door. They either get chewed out, spit out, sent back home. So a lot of people don't make it here, whether that's mentally, because it is an island, you do get island fever. The lifestyle here is very different from the mainland. So if you need a lot of events and concerts, and not like anything's happening like that now, that doesn't happen in Hawaii. You got to be comfortable with getting a lawn chair and sitting on the beach for 4 hours and just be content with that. You'd be surprised. You might think you're content with that. You might be like, I could do that. And you get here and you'd be here for a couple hours and you'd be like, all right, I got to go do something. So yes, Hawaii is expensive. It's not for everybody. But with that said, if you work hard here and you grind here, it's not hard to make it. So my main source of income is wedding videography. So wedding videography is what I do. That is what I advertise myself as. I think my very first wedding was $500. But you work up the ladder, so I always charge what I feel like I'm worth. My very first wedding film, I charged $500. Currently, I charge $34.99 for an all-day wedding film. My second source of major income would be like portrait photo shoot sessions with couples and elopements. So besides wedding videography, I do a lot of photography as well. So what I'll do is usually I take couples to some places scenic and we go on little adventures, and I charge for that. For a 1 hour session with me, sunrise or sunset, you're going to be paying anywhere from $350 to $500, just depending on the occasion. If you want to do something more in depth, a 4 hour session, it's going to be $2,000. My prices for wedding videography and photography are not expensive by any means. I know a lot of photographers that charge a lot more than I do, but I like to keep my prices right there right now. It's comfortable for me. I know I can deliver. I know it's really good for what it's worth. So let's break down how much I charge for client work, real estate work, and social media work. So first, let's talk about real estate. I tend to stay away from non-luxury real estate. It's a very burn and turn type of culture. So if you're getting into real estate, just remember that houses that are under like $1 million, they're not going to have a budget to make something cool. So usually you're going to be making, a real estate video for $500 to $600, and they're going to want a turnaround time in a couple days. So I tend to only do luxury real estate videos, and I charge anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000. When I do corporate or other social media work, I go by half day rate, full day rate, and then post-production time. So my half day rate right now for 5 hours or 4 hours is $850. That's just me going there filming for 4 hours. My full day rate is $1,200. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to do some work, and then I'm going to go out and catch sunset, and I'm going to give you guys the total number of money I made for the last 365 days. So stick around to the end. Let's keep it going. So my girlfriend makes custom silversmith jewelry and wire wraps. I'm gonna go see how much money she makes, or even if she knows. Okay, you gotta keep track of your money. So let's go bomb her. Let's go photo bomb her. How much money did you make last year doing your jewelry?
I have no idea.
If you were to guess, how much?
I don't know, probably like 20,000.
Wow. Look at me really quick with those glasses. You gotta protect your face, The sun just came out, so I am gonna go hop in the ocean really quick and maybe take some pictures of some fish or just get out. So this is one of my favorite spots to swim at. It's called Shark Cove, but I swear I've never seen sharks here. I've only seen turtles. But it's crazy here today. If you don't time the jump in perfect, these waves will. Well, this is the sunset tonight. Not much of a sunset. Let's finish up this video by telling y'all how much I made in total income in the last year. So drum roll, $54,981.54. I did miss out on about like 20,000 probably in bookings because of COVID, so you can add that to that. So it's always taboo talking about money, and some people get very insecure about it and some people get weird about it. To me, money is just energy, so this is just energy I've gotten from energy I've put out. Hopefully in the future I'll be making more money off of YouTube. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Make sure if this gave you any value to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps support the channel. But yeah, until next week, I will see you guys again. Mahalo and peace.